So leftists in the UK are now complaining that the British royal family is too white. Okay, this is what they are saying. Check it out for yourself.
We've gone from the rich diversity of the Abbey to a terribly white balcony. I'm very struck by that. I'm also looking at those younger generations and thinking, what are the nuances that they will inhabit as they grow?
So, by the way, I think that's a star on the show Bridgerton. I don't know if guys have ever seen that show, but gee, you know, I really wonder why the royal family of a European monarchy is European. I really wonder why a European monarchy would have so many European people in it. Wow. I'm shocked. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you believe this? A European royal family is full of European people? It's so ridiculous, right? And on the other hand, for people who's, do you hear anyone complaining that the Saudi royal family is too Saudi? Do you hear anything about how the Eswatini royal family, which is a black African monarchy in Africa, do you hear anyone saying they're too African? No, of course not. But apparently the European, okay, a European royal family is not allowed to be European. In fact, according to Broadway, the British royal family is actually not even white at all, okay? So they're announcing this. Premieres Friday, May 19th, if anyone wants to go and see it, because I'm sure it's absolutely wonderful. There's a new play out called King Richard III, which recasts King Richard III as a black woman. That is not a joke. That is not satire. That is not comedy, okay? They are recasting King Richard III as a black woman. So just to be clear, before you bring up an excuse like, oh, well, it's fiction. If it's a fictional interpretation, you can do whatever you want. No. King Richard III was a real person. He was a real British king in the late 1400s to 1500s who, as you could imagine, was a white guy. Shocker, I know, a medieval British, classical age British king is a white guy, right? So they are changing a real life British king into a black woman. How does that make any sense? How is that historical? I have no idea. But I do want to remind people of this, right? The other week, I went out and said, hey, if you can do this, if you can make white characters black, then why can't Black Panther be white? Do you remember this whole thing? It was like last week. Remember when I went out and said that? And I said, hey, if we can recast white characters as black, then why can't Chris Pratt play Black Panther? Why can't I play Rosa Parks? You know, I should be able to play Rosa Parks. I'm nominating myself for the Rosa Parks movie. Get back to me on that, Hollywood. But so many people came in the comments saying, oh, well, it's because Black Panther being African is a part of the story, Wakanda and all that. So, if it's totally like fictional where it's not relevant to the story, who cares about the race of the character? But if it's Black Panther, Black Panther is Wakanda, so that's relevant to the story. Okay, but I get it. I actually get what you're saying. It's a fair argument. But King Richard III not only is a king for a European country, so you bring up, oh, Black Panther is supposed to be a king of a fictional African country. Well, King Richard is a king for a real European country. And on top of that, he was a real guy. Okay, he was a real life white guy. He really existed. He was really white. I have yet to see archaeological evidence that he was actually a trans black woman. I'm yet to see that. Maybe if that comes out, maybe if you can show that to me, then I will reconsider this segment. But, just so again, to ask the question, and we've done this before, but to the people who are so mad over last week's segment, I once again ask, what actually is the difference? What's the difference? Why can King Richard be black, but the king in Black Panther, Wakanda, you say, oh, they can't change the race because it's Wakanda. So, but if you can change the race of a real life English king, why can't Black Panther be white? Why can't Ryan Gosling play Black Panther? Why can't I be Rosa Parks? And I'm still waiting on an answer there that does not hinge on, oh, we just want to insult and humiliate white people, which is really what this is about, right? That's really why there's a double standard in Hollywood against white people that doesn't apply to anything else. We understand it's not really about hypocrisy. It's not really about accurate representation or whatever it is. It's just straight up, they want to do this humiliation ritual against white people, right? It's an anti-white bias, if you want to call it that. But anyways, there you have it, right? So on one hand, British leftists are saying that the British royal family is too British. That's the accusation, which, cancel them, obviously. Can you imagine? And then, on the other hand, here you have the creative show business interpretations straight up just changing the royal family to being apparently transgender and black on top of that. With that said, do you guys understand why I gave that little speech in the beginning about the British monarchy? Okay? Why I say, even as a conservative in America, I still have to kind of respect and root for them as an institution. Not Charles himself. Charles is, he's globalist, whatever. But it's because I understand, and I wish everyone's going to say so-and-so. I wish you guys understood this. They are a symbol of tradition. Do you understand that? They're a symbol of the former greatness of Western civilization. That is the monarchy that presided over the largest and most powerful, and by the way, the most charitable, just saying, empire in world history. Okay? It is a symbol of the greatness of Western civilization, and specifically Anglo-Western civilization, which America is a part of, right? You understand? That's kind of our sphere of global influence or whatever. And that is why the left in both the UK and this country, Meghan Markle, want to tear down the monarchy, okay? So again, everyone can come saying 1776, hey, we don't like the monarchy. Vince, no, root for this. No, I'm not going to root for this. Because this is about, again, tearing down the legacy and the history of the West. America, as much as we want to say, well, we overthrew them in 1776. Yes, we overthrew them politically. We did not overthrow them culturally. We did not overthrow them morally, right? Our ideas, our values, our sort of heritage as a civilization is still British. We were not a liberal revolution. We did not do what the French did, which is try to tear down everything that was old. No, it was a conservative revolution, okay? So yes, are we separate from British political rule? Absolutely. Am I saying that America should fund the royal family? Absolutely not. We overthrew them for a reason. But what I am saying on this front is that I do still recognize that monarchy as kind of being a part of the heritage of America, but also just of the West in general. And I also understand that I think our destinies are in many ways intertwined, right? Look at how many wars we fought together. Look at the fact that their politics are very similar to ours. Their issues are very similar to ours. And so that's why I say to the Brits, I wish you no ill harm. I root for your country's success. I think our traditions and heritage and history are intertwined in many ways as countries. And so congratulations on your new king. God bless the British people. And please stop these people, okay? Please stop tearing yourself down. And, we'll try to do our best at the same across the pond. So. Hey guys, Vince Dao here. Hope you enjoyed that clip from the Vince Dao Show. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And be sure to check out the Vince Dao Show live every weeknight here on this channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is a great show. Many are saying this. So leave a like, check out our other clips, and be sure to check out the show. Yeah. God bless.